everyone, welcome back to more of Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. Today, since we have Glass Heart Princess in the middle, I was thinking of dividing today into two parts. So the first part, which is right now, would be dedicated to finishing up all the New Year and Snow Festival with all the candidates. And then for the latter part, which is going to be like after 6 p.m. GMT, I would be marrying everyone and hopefully unlocking the tower thingy for the end game. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, I think. Yes. Anyway, there you go. I don't remember which save file I was on actually. For the Snow Festival, I believe it was the first save file? Right? It was this one? I'll have to check again, but it should be right. I think. Okay, calendar. Yeah, it's 2 days before the Snow Festival. So I think I'm just gonna like skip a day and then go to the festival? Okay. Sleep. Okay. Tomorrow is the Snow Festival. Yep. Okay, let's save. Here. Okay, and then let's go to... Let's start from the beginning, yeah? Spring region, as always. Iroha. The way they ask you out is the same throughout all festivals. And I had like a video, not a video, but a live stream on that, like somewhere. It's in timestamps, okay? It's in timestamps. So if you're curious, go check that out. But yeah, it's somewhere. Just check the ones with the timestamps because I barely ever do timestamps for this game because it's so long. Anyway, yes. At 7, okay. So let's go home. Winter God Shrine. Wait until my time. And then here. Oh, you're here already? You made it! Come on, let's head on over to the Snow Festival. Aww. You sure look cold. I nearly turned into a snowman waiting for you. I'm sorry about that, Iroha. Oh, just kidding. I'm perfectly fine. So stop looking so guilty. You need to lighten up a bit, Vere. No, this is a matter most grave. I can only forgive myself if I, too, dive into the unforgiving snow and submit to its cold embrace. What? No, don't be ridiculous. I shiver at the very thought. You're giving me a hard time on purpose, aren't you? Busted, huh? I thought you were really sorry. Maybe I should make you take the plunge after all. I am sorry, I swear. Come on, let's get going before we both freeze. Oh, it's so cute! Wow, it's so warm. Right? Despite being surrounded by snow, we're nice and frosty. Toasty. It's a bit surreal. And that's not the only thing. It's not? Listen, hear that? What? I don't hear anything. Same. Exactly. The snow absorbs all the sound.
なるほど。
Amazing.
Somehow,
in here, it feels like we're the only people in the whole wide world. Iroha? Oh, did I just... You didn't hear any of that, did you?
はい。
When we're this close? Of course I did. I was only kidding, you know?
そうだ。
Anyway, I brought some dango. Let's start roasting them. You roast dangos? That should heat us up, right? And when our bellies are full, we can forget I said anything, right? Uh-huh. And I'm sure your cheeks are only flushed red from the cold, right? Ah, just drop it already! Cute. We had a wonderful time together within the snow dome's warm walls. It's a lot roomier in those snow domes than you'd think, huh? I wouldn't mind if they made you squish together a bit more, though. Uh-huh. Girl, I see what you're playing at. That's pretty cute. I still like the summer firework festival the most. But so far, this is better than the Lantern Festival. I heard from my friend that the New Year's Festival is kind of ass, though, so we'll see. Oh, she's over there now. No. I'm confused. I've played this game 70 hours and I'm still confused. Not you. Where's Ulalaka? Wait. Alright, sorry about that. Disruptions as always. Yes! Let's go together. It's tomorrow, right? I think so. Out of curiosity, what would... Because I skipped the date with Chilang, right? I wonder what he says. Because my friend showed me what Iroha says when you skip a date with her, and I actually felt really bad. So I'm kind of curious. Because I don't think I did any of that. How disappointing. You didn't strike me as someone who breaks their promises so easily.
Oi.
Shall I assume that you feel no need to apologize? He's mad!
そうか。
I see. Even more disappointing. From now on, you should keep your distance. Baby! Baby!
なんだ。どうだ。
Okay, it's the same. Oh my god, he's so upset. Do you require something? I'm busy right now. I'm sorry. Well, I know this is only an excuse. I just couldn't figure out how to apologize properly.
どうだ。
Okay, sorry. Not to sound rude, but why didn't you simply say I'm sorry? Do you have any idea how I felt as I waited for you in vain?
ごめんなさい。
I'm really, truly sorry. I should have said that from the start. I regret everything I did.
どうしましょう。
However, I had no idea how to face you after making such a huge mistake. My brain got stuck in a loop.
そうですね。
Which is only another excuse. Don't worry, I won't let this happen again.
ああ。
Alright, you've made your case. I will forgive you just this once, but don't expect a second chance. I see. I might want to do that when I play as Subaru. Interesting. Okay. Like, just do that with everyone? Yeah, I kind of wanna. Maybe I should. Okay, Snow Festival. It was here. Oh my, look at the time. Shall we hurry on over to the Snow Festival? I've been waiting for you, Vere.
Hi.
I'm sorry about that, Ulalaka. It sure is cold out today. It most certainly is. Had I known, I might have sipped some hot sake beforehand. Really? You drink before the festival? Ah, I'm only joking. As much as I enjoy a good drink, I wouldn't do that prior to attending a festival with you. That means a lot. So you must have been looking forward to this?
Yes.
Have I ever? Now then, shall we? My, all this snow and yet it still feels so wonderfully warm.
そうですね。
No cold air sneaking in and no heat from the fire leaking out. The fire's crackling music adds yet another layer of elegance. No need for flutes or drums here.
なるほど。
So it's like we have our own personal concert. What a beautiful way to describe that.
はい。
Isn't it? And being in such a small, quiet space makes us feel all the more closer.
あ、
Within these snowy walls, we have each other, all to ourselves. They're flirting so much.
あらあら。
Indeed, that does seem to be the case. Then what wish shall I grant you while we're together? Tell me your heart's desire.
What?
What? Well, I guess I just want you to spend time with me. Such red cheeks, yet not a drop of drink has passed your lips. Still, I can easily grant that wish. I will entertain you for as long as you please. Thank you. So long as you don't mind. Yeah. To be honest, I really wish we could have stayed in that warm snow dome forever. I'm glad the snow festival brought us closer than ever.
黄昏時は
Cool. And then,
戻ったのか。
darling,
今回も実りある
he's
時
so
間を過
upset.
ご
I
せる
feel
よう
so
になっ
bad
てお
still thinking about his thing. I'll have to like do that with everyone because it's actually really interesting. I love seeing their sad dialogues. Am I a bad person? It's really cute. It's really cute. Murasame. He is where exactly? Got it, he's not in the map. Then we'll go to Hina and Mauro. Yes.
はい
And then let's go home. Sleep.
な
And then nighttime. No, that's the autumn. Yay, you're here. I can't wait for the snow festival. Let's get going. Aren't these snow domes so cool?
うむうむ
You don't get to experience them every day. And just think about their historical role in worship rites. Have you studied up on them? Heh, maybe a teensy bit. For instance, consider their origin.
えーっと
And many regional variations also exist. She's a
なる
yapper.
ほど
I see. History is endlessly fascinating.
すごい
Is there anything you don't know, Hina?
うん
What do you mean? Of course there is. I only know all that stuff because I looked it up. I did a little preliminary research so that we'd have something to discuss today.
Eh?
Then shouldn't you have saved that lecture for later?
Huh?
Shoot! You're right! I was just so determined to impress you. Now what am I gonna do? I've already used up all my material.
まあまあ
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll think of something equally entertaining to discuss once we're inside. You make a good point. Well, what are we waiting for? One little fire is all it takes to keep this place warm and cozy. The thing is, like, if you have fire inside an igloo like that, would it not melt away? It does, but I gotta be careful. I'd hate to accidentally toast my tail.
うーん
Yes, you had better keep an eye on it.
どうしましょう
Otherwise, I might mistake it for some roasted mochi and try to take a bite. Please don't. I'm in no mood to be food. Although I'm sure I taste great. You sound surprisingly confident about that.
はい
Tails aside, I'd love to cook up a hot pot in here.
どうでしょう
One with lots of mushrooms and veggies would be perfect on a cold day like this.
うーん
Ew. The hot pot sounds great, but I pass on the mushrooms.
Huh?
Oh, how does stew sound instead?
そうですね
Sure. That's not a bad idea either.
は
Right? Served piping hot with plenty of meat and veggies. Perfect meal for any snow dome excursion. She's hungry.
あ
Well, are you hungry now?
え
Huh? Wasn't that your stomach I just heard rumbling? Who's to say? It could have been both of us. I suppose. The time I spent together with Hina warmed me up body and soul. That's cute. Strange how those snow domes managed to stay so warm. I almost didn't want to face the cold again. That was really cute, though I refuse to believe that stew is an appropriate substitute for hot pot. As a number one hot pot lover, stew is nothing compared to hot pot. I'm sorry. This is just the truth. Mauro. Also, why does it have to be stew? You can put meat in a hot pot too. I don't understand why it has to be stew. I refuse.
朝からあんたにどうかな
Yes.
ありがとうよ
And then go home,
うーん
sleep. Wait until nap time. And we still have the New Year's festivals to go through too. I really hope 2 hours is enough. Otherwise, it'll have to cut into the time I have for doing the weddings. And I'll be sad. Aha, there you are. I've been waiting. Now then, to the snow festival we go.
おお
The unique techniques used to create Azuma snow abodes give them an interesting texture. They shine with a stunning silvery sheen.
いいね
I've seen many domes made of ice on my travels, but these are something else.
うーん
I can't even imagine what they'd look like made of anything but snow. Although the materials may differ elsewhere, they remain beautifully crafted works of art. You always have so many wonderful tales. Tell me more about winters around the world.
あ
I would love to. However, we may freeze solid if we stay out here much longer.
どうかな
Shall I attempt to warm you with words of fiery passion alone? Or should we continue our chat around the fire? Do you even need to ask?
はい
Let's head on inside.
やれやれ
How cold. Very well, allow me to escort you. You know, I was a little worried it would be hard to enjoy ourselves in such chilly weather.
はい
But this feels much warmer than I expected, and your stories are endlessly amusing.
あ
With you for my audience, I could never feel bored.
うーん
Still, it's strange to think such simple snow domes could be warm enough to sleep in. I wonder who first came up with the idea to use cold materials to escape the cold itself.
あ
Your tales about winters in distant lands make me want to visit those places myself.
よーし
Then, when you've finished all your business in Azuma, we should go do just that.
どうかな
Oh, how I would love to see you react to everything I've described. I can only imagine what a rowdy traveling party would have.
やれやれ
On the contrary, I envision us traveling as a party of two. It might be a little early for that, but I appreciate the thought.
よろしくお願い
He's
します
flirting, girl. Anyway, before we go chasing the horizon, I'll need to hear some more stories so I can pick a destination.
よーし
By all means. Mauro regaled me with anecdotes of his adventures for the rest of the evening. I loved having a private space we could enjoy together for the snow festival. I can't wait to do it again next year.
この出会いを無駄にしたくない
Cool. And then... Murasame?
おかえりなさい
The
ませ
problem is, I don't know where
よ
he
ろしくお願い
is.
しますね
Because it said earlier that he's in Spring Village, but he's not in Spring Village. Oh, he is now. Okay, cool. Hi! Yes.
どうだ
はい
And then...
うーん うーん
Wait until night time. Hi! I've been waiting for you. Let's hurry to the snow festival. Why is his face like that? Why is he? Why is his mouth hanging open? What's wrong, darling? It's so good to see you, Murasame.
Oh.
And you as well, Bire. Oh, you can't handle the cold. Poor
ど
baby.
うしました
Murasame?
うん
Are you alright? You look how frozen. I've never seen him with this facial expression in the game. And I've already done up to the third date. This is the worst time. Darling.
Hmm.
I have simply been waiting a while. That's all.
ごめんなさい
Oh no, I should have come sooner. I'm really sorry.
いや
Don't be. I consider it as part of my training. So you needn't worry. Training for what?
あ
To overcome my susceptibility to the cold. I arrived early for that purpose. Still, I cannot seem to stop shivering.
くそ
How could this be? Have I met my match? I think conquering the cold will take more than that.
どうでしょう
Besides, you shouldn't push yourself while you're freezing like this. Let's pop inside a snow dome. What a good boy! How very warm.
ほ
To think snow walls could keep out the cold so well.
うありがたい
I am in your debt, Vere.
そうですね
Oh, getting out of the wind makes a world of difference.
うん
Yet I still cannot shake off winter's frigid
く
fangs.
そ
Outdone by the cold. How disgraceful! Don't be so hard on yourself. Building up that kind of tolerance takes time.
いや
Perhaps, but in this moment it only reminds me that I am weak in both body and spirit.
うん
I must persist if I am to overcome that weakness. He just never gives up. Surely there must be some solution.
そうだ
Ah, I have the perfect plan. Great. Do you mind filling me in?
どうだろうか
If I experience the most extreme cold possible, then this temperature wouldn't bother me at all, babe. What if I were to...
よし
train under a waterfall in a frigid climate, for example? Hypothermia will be your friend.
ちょっと
Oh, let's not get crazy now. You disagree? Seems like a straightforward answer to me.
うーん
I'd better keep an eye on him before he turns himself into a literal snowman. We enjoyed the rest of the festival together in our nice warm snow dome. The snow festival gave us plenty of time to chat. I enjoyed it immensely. Cute! I think that's my favorite so far. Out of the 4 we've done. That's so funny. Although I am thinking though, like, don't waterfalls like also freeze over in winter? Or do they not? Who's next? Is it Matsuri? Matsuri. Huh? Where is she? Oh, here. I'm blind. Hi! That's not Matsuri. Sorry. Oh, hi. Oh, shit! Why didn't you show up? I waited and I waited. I'm sorry. Are you though? Do you know how devastated I was? Yes, and I feel terrible about it. Fine, I'll let you off this time. But don't you go breaking any more promises. I feel like it's better if I like don't apologize first and then apologize. But I'll do that in my Subaru run. Invite. I like their upset dialogues. Very cute. And then let's eat again. Matsuri! I like Matsuri a lot. Winter. You've got guts. Oh, that's the same, but okay. You've got guts making a god wait, but I'll let it slide this time. Off to the snow festival. It's festival time, baby! Feast your eyes on those snow domes. Not even this weather can dampen your mood, huh? Not a chance. I'm the toughest around and you know it. A little cold weather ain't got nothing on me. I wouldn't go that far. Well, as long as you're happy. You say something? Nope, nothing. I was just thinking about how much fun we'll have together. Right? I knew you'd be excited. Come on, let's go. I'm surprised she's not cold considering she's literally like the god of summer and she's wearing a bikini. But it's Matsuri. Phew, sure is toasty in here. One look is all you need to tell a real pro built this. How did you come to that conclusion so quickly? I mean, it takes a lot to impress me. Still, I kinda wish I could have helped build these things. In other words, you want an excuse to play in the snow. Sure, there's also that. I adore snow. It's like the winter version of fireworks. Watching little flakes rain down from the sky reminds me of tiny fireworks, you know? It's a unique take on them. Yeah, and if you try to grab one, they instantly vanish, similar to how a firework fades away. Describing it like that makes me love the snow more than ever. I knew it would. Hey, if we stare at these snow walls long enough, maybe we'll catch sight of some fireworks in them. Time itself seemed to slow as we will. That's the first time I've seen that word. Wild away the hours in that snow dome. Hanging out with you in that thing almost made me forget about the cold. We should do this again. Cool. And then next is... Summer is done, so... Autumn! Autumn is the best because the place is pretty and the boys are cute. It's the best. And it's also just a really good season. I love my autumn boys. Where's Juilong? Eh? Ayah, where is he? Let's just randomly advance time. Let's hang out. Sure. I don't know where Chulang is, so... Yeah, he left. I figured as much. Here... Am I stupid? Where is he? Ah! Hi! Invite.
あ、どうだ。
ありがと
なんだ。
う。
And then I need to wait until nighttime. Hey, hi. You're here. Then let's go to the snow festival.
Ah.
You're here.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. Did you wait in the cold for me this whole time?
いや。
I'm fine. I eagerly awaited your arrival. Someone sounds excited. Do I? Perhaps because I have something important to share with you. His head tilted so cute. Like what? A special snow dome of our own, maybe? Correct. One of my own design. By my calculations, it should be stronger and safer than any other. You made it for us? You designed it yourself? I'm currently reviewing my calculations, however. I don't want to risk injuring you with a cave-in.
楽しみです。
I'm sure anything you made is up to code. I can't wait to see it. I appreciate your vote of confidence. I will do my best to make sure you enjoy yourself. Oh, they didn't change it. I thought it would look different.
すごい。
The interior is even sturdier than I imagined. You did an excellent job, Chuilang.
ありがとう。
Thank you. I'm relieved that my design lacked any flaws. It's so warm and peaceful. I wouldn't mind staying here for a while. Oh? My plans didn't take a long-term stay into account.
はい。
I mean, it's very comfy. I could probably even live in this place. Making it livable would require a great deal of time and effort. Darling. The structure would require constant maintenance as it melted in the sun and...
ちょっと。
Hang on. I was just kidding. This is a hypothetical situation. So you were joking. Although that would certainly present an intriguing challenge. Chulang and I stayed nice and toasty in his custom-built snow dome. What did you think of the snow festival? I'll try to make an even more comfortable snow dome next year. Where's the fluff? Where's the cuteness, huh? Sad.
この時間に旅館の宣伝を。宿に困ったら夏の里の草津漁。時間が。
Okay. Kurama time? Kurama time. Oh, he's here. Darling?
早起き。そうだな。
Yes. And then let's go home. That's not home. Let's eep eep. Here. Good, you're here. Shall we make our way to the snow festival? You seem in high spirits. Care to explain why?
Hi.
Because I'm excited. I've been looking forward to this festival for a while. Besides, look at the snow. How could I feel any other way?
やれやれ。
Good grief, we haven't even reached the festival grounds yet. At this rate, you'll wear yourself out before we start.
もう
I'm not a little kid, you know. As I'm well aware, I was only
ほ
teasing.
ら
But this cold is rather intense. Let's enter one of the domes.
おい
Watch your head. Although this dome is constructed from snow, the ceiling are as hard as ice.
はい
Alright, thank you for the warning.
すごい
How strange. We're surrounded by snow, yet still enveloped in warmth. And it's so quiet.
ああ
Indeed.
は
All is silent, save for the crackling fire.
そうだな
This quiet reminds me of the time I spent locked away in the Mikoshi. Period where silence was my only companion.
あ
Although I chose that isolation of my own accord, no man is an island.
あうん
Yet, when I share the silence with you, I feel anything but despair. You have a calming presence. How very strange. Grandma. Forget I spoke about any of this. You hear me?
いいえ
Why would I want to do that? I'm so glad to hear how you feel.
No.
Regardless, I demand you erase that conversation from your memory. Alright, I understand.
ふう
Good. Now, no more words. Time seemed to slow to a crawl as Kurama and I silently enjoyed the snow dome. He's so cute, baby. The children had a wonderful time. And so did you, I see.
くら
I love him. Okay, that was good. That was
おかえ
good.
り待ってたよ。今日はいいものが入ったから
I'm
寄
happy
って
with
きて
that.
ちょうだいな。
That is good enough. Next is Winter. Oopkie, Pilika first. Pilika, I haven't talked to Pilika for a while since we can't further her bond request. Man, it's been a hot minute. I fell.
朝どうだ
Yes.
はい
And then let's go eep eep.
うーん うーん
Wrong. No, right. She's early.
今日の用事は済ん
You're
だか
here. Ready to go to the snow festival? So it's snow festival time.
楽しみです
Yes, I can't wait.
あの
I bet snowy events like this brings back a lot of memories.
と
But not just ones necessarily related to fun and games. They mostly remind me of my father's snow shelters.
あ
He'd built them on long hunting trips, or if we were caught in a snowstorm.
どうでしょう
That sounds fascinating, but maybe we could continue this conversation somewhere warmer?
よし
Good idea. Let's head on over. So,
うーん
she's even quieter than usual.
と
Do you feel tense because this reminds you of being on a hunt?
うむ
Do I seem tense?
あ
I don't feel as nervous as I would be on a hunting trip. After all, we have no prey to catch, and this is far more comfortable than my father's makeshift shelters.
なるほど
Oh, then what's got you all worked up?
うーん
These icy walls cut us off from the natural world. They keep out everything, even noises carried on the wind.
あ
And its only occupants are us, so my eyes are naturally drawn to you.
どうしましょう
Does my presence make you uncomfortable?
いや
No, not at all. I'm nervous, but in a good way. It's hard to explain.
と
If you don't mind, I'd like to stay here with you for a while.
お任せください
Of course not. You can stay for as long as you like. Gillikai and I enjoy ourselves in the peace and quiet of our own private snow dome. That's cute. Talking with you inside the snow dome was so fun. It warmed me right up. Baby. Next is Fubuki.
はーい、今日も会いに来てくれてありがとう。ファンサだよ。
Damn, my voice can't get that high. Fubuki. Eh? Oh, there. How do I get there? Winter confuses me greatly because I don't understand how the bridges work.
朝は冷える。
Here?
どこか
No.
行くなら気をつけろよ。
おはよう。どうでしょう。
He's
それ。
what a good boy. His tail was wagging up a storm? They didn't show it. Rude.
うーん。
My biggest complaint for Fubuki is that his tail doesn't wag nearly enough.
うーん。
I demand to see more tail wags. I don't think anyone has clipped his tail wagging yet, which also upsets me greatly, because I don't know how to do that. Oh, there you are. Ready to head to the snow festival? Mm-hmm. What great weather we're having. Look at all the snow.
はい。
It's especially cool today, but that's perfect for the festival. I'm so glad we have this chance to celebrate winter's glories.
はい。
I saw how hard everyone worked while making the snow domes.
よーし。
And they built so many. I hope you're as excited as I am to experience them.
楽しみです。
You bet. I can't wait to head inside. Delighted to hear it. Actually, I built a special one just for us. I made an extra effort to craft something that would exceed your expectations. In that case, I'm ready to be blown away.
それでは。
I'd be overjoyed if it pleased you. Come, let's head over there now. It's certainly much warmer in here than I had imagined.
はい。
Strange, isn't it? Even though we're surrounded by walls of snow.
うーん。
And it's big enough for the both of us. This must have taken a lot of work.
いえ。
On the contrary, since I made it with us in mind, it hardly even felt like work. Baby!
はい。
The villagers also lent a hand, all smiles, despite the bitter cold. They invited me to join in as if I were merely one of them.
あ
I wish it could have helped you as well.
ーどうでしょう。
With the two of us working together, we could have built something extra amazing. You have a point.
と。
However, I wanted to construct one specifically for you.
あう
A place where you could relax and enjoy yourself. Thank you for all of this. So let's have fun. So let's have some fun together.
はい。
Indeed. While I'm here with you, I don't need to worry about being the god of winter for a bit.
よーし。
The day is still young. We have plenty of time to chat, right?
はい。
Right. Now then, where shall we begin?
え、
Oh, why don't we start with... I enjoyed a very exciting snow festival with Fubuki. What a good boy. I'm so used to snow, but when I'm with you, everything about it feels new. He's such a good boy. Who wrote him? He's such a good boy. Seriously, just wag your tail for me a little bit. Like, oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. I love him so much. He's like my
今日はどこへ行こうか。
third favorite. I still don't know if I like Fubuki more than Chuelang. No, yeah, I think he's third. He's third for me. Next is who? Kai? Kai, right? I don't remember if I've already like shown what he says when you reject his offer. So I'm gonna redo it. Yeah. Again. Yeah. Where is he?
調子よさ
おはよう。
おい
今日も会えて嬉しい。
Not long until the snow festival. Wanna hit it up together? Sorry. Right, I should have figured he'd be busy. Oh well, too bad. Maybe next time. We have asked him out.
どう
なんだ
Cool. And then we go eep eep.
うーん
Nighttime. And then winter. About damn time. Come on, the snow festival awaits.
Ooh.
Hey Vere, glad to see ya.
だろ
Look at all this amazing snow. Aren't you excited?
と
I suppose. I knew you'd get it. Tell you what if we have ourselves a big old snowball fight? It'll be a blast. That does sound fun, but wouldn't we need other people?
うんうん
True. Not much competition to be had if it's just you and me. Let's round up more folks sometime.
はい
Count me in. Although I have to say...
ん
What? Spit out, giggles. I'm sorry, it's just... You looked as happy as a puppy running through the snow for the very first time. What? You calling me a dog? I ate some beasts.
うーん
I mean, if I threw a snowball, you'd probably dash off to catch it.
あ
What? Like hell I would.
どうでしょう
Shall we test my theory?
あくそ
Listen up. If you're gonna keep calling me a mutt, then I just might bite back. They're so flirting. I'm only teasing. Don't be so angry.
たくよ
Jeez, you always know how to set me off. Come on, let's get moving. Dang, never dreamed it'd be this roomy in here.
そうですね
Even someone like you has plenty of space.
あ
Yeah, I'll say.
と
He seems pretty flustered. I bet he's not used to being in one of these. Seeing you scrunched up instead of sprawled out like usual is kind of cute.
ん
Huh? What about this is cute?
たくよ
This better not be another excuse to compare me to a lapdog.
ちょっと
No, I'm not implying that.
いえ
I simply think you look adorable.
マジかよ
So you say, but you ain't doing much to convince me otherwise.
よ
Besides, nobody would dare call me cute to my face. Even when pouting, he still looks like a big puppy. I'd better keep that to myself, though. Look at the dumb smile. You don't regret a single word.
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean anything by it.
と
Still, how can I keep from smiling when I always have so much fun around you? Oh. Well, of course you do. Who could possibly be more fun than me?
よっしゃ
Know what? I say it's time to turn the fun dial up to 11. Lucky you. That was easier than I thought, and he's acting more adorable than ever. We had a blast hanging out together in our icy abode. I'll build an even bigger snow dome next year. You'd better be here to see it.
ひもく
Whoever wrote that really likes Kai. It's just them constantly calling Kai cute. I feel like it's like a Kai lover wrote that. I never really compared him to a puppy in my mind, but that makes sense. He's like a golden retriever type of guy. Who else? Let me check just to make sure. I've done all of those. Ikaru ga Kanata Subaru Clarice. Okay. Yes, he's here. Fuck, never mind. Let's just go from here. There you are.
おはよう。どうですか
If you have no prior engagements, would you like to accompany me to the snow festival, Vere? Sorry.
そんな。
Fair enough. I wouldn't want to impose. Excuse me then. Bye.
あの
Ikaruga, would you like to go with me to the snow festival? Of course. Your presence guarantees that we would have a lovely time.
どうでしょう
Wonderful.
ええ。
Understood. I'll look forward to it.
どうしました？
So bland. Put more feelings into it, babe.
おはよう元
Nope, not yet. I need to sleep more. I think we might actually be able to finish early and then do the marriage thingies.
暗く
Ah, there you are. Then let's make our way to the snow festival.
すみません
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Karuga.
いや
I don't mind at all. I hardly waited at all. Sorry. Wait a minute.
あの
Did something happen? You look awfully tired. If you came to such a quick conclusion, then it must be written all over my face.
はい
No point pretending, then. To tell the truth, I was busy with some urgent astronomy work until mere minutes ago. I was so determined to finish before we met that I may have overworked myself.
あら
You did all that for me?
そうですか
You really didn't need to. If you want to rest, then we can call this off.
いいえ
No, you needn't worry about me. Thankfully, the task turned out to be far easier than I anticipated. Besides, I've been looking forward to this festival for quite some time. To return home without enjoying it would render all my efforts meaningless. If you say so.
はい
Then let's head inside the snow dome and take it easy. Wow, it's much warmer in here than I expected. The snow itself acts as insulation, while the fire provides additional warmth. If only I had known in advance.
Eh?
No? Known what?
くそ
That we'd have this fire. I could have brought so many things for us to cook.
そういうことですか
Oh, I see. You had me worried for a second. But you're right. It might have been fun to cook some mochi or manju.
あ
We could have even made a whole hot pot. The more I think about it, the hungrier I feel.
よし
Shall I send my shikigami to fetch food and utensils?
ちょっと
Are you serious? You can't use your precious shikigami for something like that.
はい
I jest. Were you? As much as I enjoy a good meal, even I wouldn't go that far to have one. That's a relief. Besides, I'm not lacking for company. Food or no, we have an enjoyable time ahead of us. I don't doubt it. Ikaruga and I talked for hours within the warm walls of the snow dome. Sharing a warm fire in such a small space somehow makes one feel closer to those around them.
まだ散策中で
Every time this game talks about hot pot, it just makes me want to go.
おかえりなさいませご
I
主人
really
様
want hot pot.
いろは団子を
I've been
ご賞味
wanting hot pot since like 2 days ago because this game won't shut up about hot pots. It's horrible. It's tempting me. Next is Kanata. Kanata is here.
Oh. どうかの
Tell me, would you care to accompany me to the snow festival? Sorry. Do you now? And what could possibly take priority over an invitation from yours truly? So be it, but don't expect a second invitation. I mean it. Invite.
あの
Kanata, would you like to attend the snow festival together?
お
Oh, you chose to invite me. A wise decision. I shall gladly grace you with my company. I'm delighted to hear it. Thank you.
どうでしょう
Why don't we meet here? Excellent. I'm sure you're already looking forward to it.
なんじゃ
Cool. Let's leave.
おはよう元気か
Nighttime. And then winter. Hey, you've arrived. No time to waste. Let us go to the snow festival at once.
あら
Oh, you beat me here, Kanata.
これ
You're late, Vere. How bold of you to make me wait.
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry. What's done is done.
やれやれ
But if you had arrived any later, I would have greeted you with a snowball. Yikes. I'm glad I showed up when I did. Still, since you waited anyway, I presume you've been looking forward to this festival? What? No, I simply arrived earlier than expected.
よーし
Enough chit-chat. Come, follow me. This warmth is simply divine. Snow domes are amazing inventions, a shining example of human ingenuity. They feel like secret forts. Kids especially seem to love them. Yes? So what? Yes, I can imagine. Wait,
おや
are you implying something about my own taste with such a comparison?
いえ
No, not at all. Then why did you hesitate?
まあまあ
Please calm down.
はい
I wouldn't invite you this late if I thought of you as anything other than a capable adult. Huh, I suppose you're right. Besides, I've been eager to spend some time together with you. Very well.
よーし
Then let's us enjoy this cozy little space to the fullest.
はい
As you wish. Kanata and I had a great time together in our snow dome. I may have forgotten myself while enjoying the snow festival. Your presence always inspires me to loosen up. I mean, I too would like to build my own igloo if I ever get to experience winter.
東の平和
Though I think that would be hard. I'll have to look up videos on how to do that first. Hi, welcome back, Soul Sanctuary. I think I saw you yesterday, right? Hi. And then who else? Clarice and Subaru. So Subaru first.
おはよう。どうかな。
You know that we're having the snow festival soon, right? Wanna go out to it with me? Sorry.
そうか。
That's too bad. But nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. Maybe we can go to some other festival together. See you later. Invite.
あの
Do you want to go together?
いいよ。
The snow festival? Yeah, sounds good. I'd love to. Phew, thank goodness. I don't know what I'd do if you said no.
あはは。
You were really worried about that? I'd never turn down an invite from you. I'm glad to hear it.
どうでしょう
Why don't we meet here? Sounds like a plan. We're gonna have some fun, just like in the old days.
どうしたの？
Cool. Let's go eat.
おやすみ
And then
おは
sleep again.
よう
Oh, I think I really might have enough time to go and do the weddings. At least one or two. Oh, I'm so excited. Hi. Hey, there you are. Ready to head to the snow festival? Let's get going.
あの
Hi, Subaru. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
大丈夫。
You didn't. I only arrived a little earlier.
どうでしょう
Shall we pop into a snow dome and warm up? I know you've never been a fan of the cold.
ありがと
Thanks. I appreciate the thought.
う。いや
I honestly just got here, though. I can manage a little chilly weather. I'm still plenty warm from the walk over anyway. It's fine.
と
He says through chattering teeth, shivering uncomfortably.
あの
Baby. Subaru. I'm okay, really. You can stop worrying.
ふう。
Shivering. Sure, I couldn't handle the cold as a kid, but that was a long time ago.
は
Right.
あ
He's clearly frozen to his core.
そう ういうことですか。
He always brushes off people's concerns when they try to fuss over him.
まったく
Some things never change.
どうしたの？
What's up?
大丈夫です。
Nothing. Let's get going.
よし。
Oh, okay then. Seems like we need to head this way. Follow me. Sure is nice and toasty in here.
ーっと
Ready to admit you were cold yet?
いや
Yeah. Wait, no. I seriously wasn't.
まったく
You expect me to believe that? You were on the verge of becoming a snowman back there.
ー。
Aye, well.
ごめん。
Okay, you're right. It was a bit chilly.
ーっと
Then why delay coming here to warm up?
うーん。
I had already said I wasn't cold, so I couldn't take that back.
あはは。
I was hoping I could just pretend it didn't bother me. I'm well aware.
ん？
No wonder you suggested we hurry on over here.
うわ。
Was it truly that obvious? Of course it was. Just how long do you think we've known each other?
はあ。
Sheesh, you knew I was bluffing from the start. Those stone cold facts make me feel like I froze for nothing. I've never seen him like this.
まったく
Listen, I have something that should warm us up. Care to share it with me?
お。
You brought food?
はい
Some tea and dango from Iroha.
へ
You certainly came prepared.
お任せください。
I had a hunch you might need it.
え。
I never even stood a chance, huh? Don't worry about it. Now, let's have them while they're hot.
いただきます。
Sure. Thanks again. We got nice and toasty as we enjoyed our tea and snacks. Cute.
あはは。
I'm sorry, my stubbornness made you worry. Hopefully you're still up for attending this festival with me again.
きょ。
What a good boy. I like that. That is cute. One of the good ones.
よう来たの。
Last one is who?
張り切って
Clarice.
わらわの友をせよ。
And then we can continue to going to the New Year's. That is faster than I expected. Hey,
おはよ
where is she? Here.
う。
Hi.
ルーテンモルゲン。
Do you think you'd like to attend the upcoming snow festival with me, Vivere? If we'll both be there regardless, it might be nice to enjoy it together. Sorry. How unfortunate. But no matter.
はい。
We'll just have to try again some other time. I hope our schedules align then. Bye. The snow festival is coming up. Would you like to go with me?
ありがとうございます。
I'm flattered that you thought to invite me. I'll happily join you.
ありがとうございます。
Wonderful. Then that's decided.
どうでしょう。
Why don't we meet at the Winter God Shrine on Winter 24th?
え
That sounds reasonable. I will see you then.
え。なんです？
Cool. Sleep. For marriage, should I go in the same order? Yeah, I think I'm going to like go to the same order I usually do, starting from like Spring Village, ending to like the end game characters. But I will save Kurama for last because that's gonna be my main save file. Yeah, Kurama last. I've been waiting for you. Shall we go to the snow festival now? I lent a hand in the preparations for today's festival. Making such big domes must have been hard. Well done.
いえ。
It was the least I could do to repay the people of this village. With their help and direction, it was hardly any trouble at all.
と
I only hope that you enjoy my work.
楽しみです。
I'm excited to experience it.
と
Which one did you make?
よし。
You'll see once we arrive. Come on, let's go. Nice and warm in here, isn't it?
そうですね。
Yes, this fire really keeps it toasty. And I'm sure your careful construction also plays a big role.
すごい。
Hard to believe this is all made from snow. It feels like a little house.
と
A house? Surely you're exaggerating. Not one bit. I could live here if I had to. Then you ought to decorate it.
どうですか？
If we added a real kitchen and such, I might be tempted to call this place home myself. Planning to move in already? Yeah. So you'd move in with me? What? Oh goodness, I'm sorry. I suppose being in here together caused my imagination to run wild.
はい
However, as this abode's architect, I'm obligated to make sure you feel comfortable.
どうでしょう
Well, if we're both going to live here, we'll have to enlarge it.
いえ
No, it's not a matter of space. Rather, it's who shares that space with you. Cute! Clarice and I spent the festival together in our tiny house. That's so cute! I like that. What do you think of the snow domes? Given how much effort went into their construction, I hope everyone loved them.
夕方ですね
Cute! Cool. And then let's reload this one.
今日も店は営業中だよ。用があろうとなかろうと来な。
Let me see my calendar. Eh? Oh, it's at the first. Okay, let's just sleep it off. Yes, I'm neglecting my duties. Boo-hoo. I'm also gonna have to like neglect more of my duties because I don't think I got the footage for both Lantern Festival and the Fireworks Festival for like the endgame characters like Clarice and whatnot. But I don't think I'll stream those. I'll just work on those in my own time when I am free. Okay, we should save now. Here. And then let's go to Iroha. I keep forgetting how to get to her dango shop.
おはようねえね
Something else.
えどうしたの
Invite to the first pilgrimage.
はいありがとうどうしたの
So tomorrow, right? At what time and where?
おはよう元気明けましておめでと
Spring God
う
Shrine.
今日
Immediately or I do.
朝からおげ
Oh, giving your New Year's greetings. How lovely. May another auspicious New Year greet you. Where is it exactly? Hold up.
おはよう。
I confused.
冒険に出るなら誘ってくれ。
At 12, maybe? No, here?
おはようおめでとうどうしたのすごいねどうしたの
What time is it? And this is why I shouldn't have blown through things. Let's see. What about noon? Noon it is. You made it! Come on, let's head on over to the first pilgrimage.
よーし
Okie dokie. Let's go pay our respects to the gods then. You seem pretty excited over this. Why wouldn't I be? This is an important New Year's ritual after all. It's only right to give thanks for making it through another year without any trouble. I don't know if I'd say without any trouble. Okay, you might have a point there. Still, you sure packed quite the load today, didn't you? Oh, this? Well, I'll have you know. It's packed top to bottom with dango.
あら
All of it? You're telling me dango are the only thing you brought? Yep, it's an old tradition. The number of dango you bring shows how grateful you are, so the more the better. Wow, talk about a tradition perfectly tailored to you. The gods will certainly be getting their fill of dango during the celebration.
どうでしょう。
Well, let's hurry and get these dangos to their destination. Dango and gratitude delivered. Feels great to start off the new year, right?
どうでしょう。
You certainly prayed for a little while. What were you telling the gods about? Just the things I told you about earlier. I gave my thanks for last year and asked that they watch over us as we give the coming year our all. Especially Suzu, because that girl is destined for trouble. I put in an extra word or two for her. You're such a good sister to her. You know it. She's had my heart in a vice grip since the moment she was born. That is so cute! I love that. She'd never let me live it down if she overheard that, though. I can already hear her now. Gosh, you're just my biggest fan, aren't you? Here, have my autograph.
ねえね
Anyway, what about you? Did you wish for anything in particular about it?
え。
Well... The first one, obviously. I wish that we'd become even closer friends. Wait, you and me? You didn't have to ask the gods for that, silly. You could have just told me.
ちょっと。
It's much easier to just pray in silence. Aw, I really appreciate hearing that though. And yeah, I hope this year brings us closer together.
はい。
So do I. That's cute. I like that. Feels like my wish is coming true already. That's cute. Okay.
よく来たな。
Hi,
みん
darling.
なお前を待っている。ゆっくりしていけ。
And then... Hina? Invite.
どうでしょう。何？
Cool. And then let's go sleep.
おはよう。元気。
Wait until noon. And then it's here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go be right back real quick. So please wait a moment. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Now it's Hina's turn. Yay, you're here! I can't wait for the first pilgrimage. Let's get going. Hina, is something wrong with the Spring God Shrine? Ah, hey Vere! Was just a bit curious, so I thought I'd give it a closer inspection. Haven't you spent plenty of time in Spring Village already? Somehow I doubt you'll find anything new. What? No way! There's always something new to discover at places with long histories like this one. Even when you're here for a different reason, you can't control your inner scholar. Yep, pretty much. Oh, but I am looking forward to our first pilgrimage today. Not just getting to examine the shrine. After all, this is something we only get to do once a year. You had better believe I'm super excited. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Huh, the shrine isn't going anywhere. You don't have to rush. I know, but I just can't sit still. Come on. Does it have to be out of sync like that? The clapping? Well, Hina, you certainly spent a long time praying. I kinda had a lot of stuff I wanted to ask for. Really? Yep. Wait, was I only supposed to make one wish? I don't think there's anything wrong with making a lot, but I wonder if the gods will listen to a whole list. They might only get around to granting some of the smaller ones. What? Then I guess I'll just have to make a lot more pilgrimages and a bunch more offerings. That might work? It will, I'm sure. I just have to try hard enough. What about you, though? What did you ask for? Oh, me? I prayed for ways I could help you out. Listening to you talk about history has made me more curious about it. Plus, I thought it'd be nice if I could help you out with your research somehow. Really? That's so cool! I'd love to have another person to talk history with. Then again, I have no idea how all that works. I'll probably just get in the way. Don't you worry, I'll teach you everything you need to know. Just come study with me, and you'll have it all bouncing around in that noggin in no time flat. That'd do wonders for my confidence. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go study now. Hina and I talked about history and research methods for hours. I feel a little closer to her now. Thanks for doing the whole first pilgrimage thing with me. I can already tell this is gonna be a great year. And then... load. Mauro? Mauro. Inside. And then let's go sleep. Nope, almost fucked up. Spring? Spring. Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. Now then, to the first pilgrimage we go.
Yeah.
I don't know how to read that. Oh, how I've waited for today. Between New Year's celebrations and ritual prayers at the shrine, I could not be happier to participate in this oh so very Azuma festival. You've really been looking forward to this first pilgrimage, I see. See? And to think that I would be able to attend it with you, I can think of no greater occasion. Though, if I'm being honest, any and all occasions shared with you are the most momentous.
はい
That's kind of you to say.
そうですね
And after all, the first day of the new year has always been special to me too. And you chose to spend that special time together with me? How wonderful! I'm honored. So many splendiferous things have happened already today. Surely my prayers will come true too. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Shall we get going?
どうでしょう
You looked very focused. What did you pray for? Why, for splendiferous adventures filled with marvelous treasures, of course. Yes, that does sound like you.
いいね
Living here in Azuma, seeing new sights and sharing new experiences. These are the greatest treasures I could ask for.
よーし
Yet I crave more. This year and every year, I will challenge myself with a new adventure, bigger and brighter than the last. In your company, I'm sure those adventures would be even grander still.
承りました
That sounds amazing. I'd love to go to treasure hunting with you. Then it's decided. I shall invite you on my adventures, and you can invite me on yours at any time.
よろしくお願いします
Alright, I'm looking forward to it.
あ
As am I. Oh, I was so caught up in my joy that I forgot to return a favor.
どうかな
What did you wish for, Vere? Oh, me? Actually, I prayed to go adventuring with you.
いいね
How wonderful! You wished for the same thing as I? That's hardly something worthy of divine intervention. You can simply come to me. Good point. I bet there's a lot I can learn from a seasoned traveler like you.
あ
Then I shall do my best to live up to your lofty expectations.
よーし
I'll be the greatest partner you could ever choose. I promise you that. Now and forever.
と
And so, may I ask you to keep a space by your side for me? I feel a little closer tomorrow, knowing that we share the same passions. I think that's really cute. Ringing in the new year with you makes me feel like the luckiest man in the world. May we repeat this pilgrimage next year. Like, everything we do with Mauro is so cute, and then his Bond events come and fuck things up.
来たか
Such a shame.
さあさあ今日はどんな仕事を持ってきてくれたんだ
Who else? Ulalaka and Murasame. She's up there. What are you doing up there?
朝
In the
はいどうはい
cool. And then let's go sleep.
うーん
Wait until noon. Oh my, look at the time. Shall we hurry on over to the first pilgrimage?
おめでとうございます
Happy New Year, Vere.
おめでとうございます
Happy New Year for you too, Lalaka. Thank you so much for visiting. I'm overjoyed to have you here. Though I must admit, making a pilgrimage to my own shrine feels so much strange. I feel strange too, making that pilgrimage together with the shrine's god. Oh, then we are in harmony. How lovely.
ありがとうござい
You
ま
did so much to help me this past year. I wanted to start off this new one by thanking
す
you.
いいえ
Allow me to say the same thing back to you.
さすがです
It's thanks to all your efforts to help Azuma that I've slowly regained much of my divine power.
ありがとうございます
Because of that, because of you, I have the strength to grant the wishes of the people who come here today.
わ
Lalaka.
あいかがでしょう
Ah, that turned awfully serious awfully quickly. Shall we put that aside and be on our way? It's wonderfully lively and bustling this year. I can hear so many wishes,
どうでしょう
including yours. I saw you praying pretty intensely there.
え
Of course. Every year, so many people make their pilgrimages here.
よーし
I owe it to everyone to offer my gratitude for their faith.
With my prayers, I vow to do what I could to grant every wish I can.
そうですね
Not so much praying as making a vow to all your followers. That sounds just like you. I am the god of this village after all. If I have a prayer, it is for the ability to grant everyone's
い
wishes.
かがでしょ
Although what I can to grant yours too, of course. So, could you tell me what you prayed for?
う
Oh, me? I prayed for the ability to grant your wish. What? You prayed to grant my wish?
えーっと
Earlier, you told me you were thankful for me working hard to help Azuma.
はい
But I'm not the only one. You're thinking about what's best for the people and how Azuma ought to be.
お任せください
As someone close to you, I want to do what I can to help you with... Blah, blah, blah. As someone close to you, I want to do what I can to help you in that.
ありがとうございます
Thank you. I had no idea you sympathize with me so much. Now that we've talked this over, I think I feel a little closer to Ulalaka.
こん
I'm so glad I could accompany you today, Earth Dancer. It is a good sign for the year ahead. Next.
待っていたぞ今日も狩りに向かうか
Murasame, was it? I think so. Is it them? No, that's Tsubame. He's not here. Let's speed up time and see if he arrives. They really do that often. Like, they show them in the map, and then they're not there. So, kind of annoying.
どうしたの
There he is. In the back?
も早いな感心感心
I didn't know there's a back.
おはよ
Thank you for all you did for me last year. I look forward to the new one and pray I can grow still stronger.
あの、ありがとう
That's cool. And then Eep Eep.
うーんあ
Noon. I've been waiting for you. Let's hurry to the first pilgrimage.
うめでたい
Happy New Year. Good health and good fortune to you, Vere.
よろしくお願いします
Happy New Year, Murasame, and the same to you. The morning air is quite pleasant today, isn't it?
そうですね
Oh yes, so crisp and clean. Just taking a deep breath puts me in a good mood.
Oh.
Crisp and clean. Apt for the start of a new year. I couldn't have said it better. Times like these are perfect for... training? Huh? How did you know, babe? Because I can see your sword hand fidgeting like... I didn't think I had made my urges so obvious.
どうだろうか
Am I truly that easy to read?
はい
After all our time together? Absolutely.
くそ
I clearly have much to improve if you can see right through me.
そうだ
Best to start on the right foot with our first pilgrimage then. This day shall set the tone for the many to come.
よし
Let us pay our respects for the gods and reaffirm our goals for the year. I'm guessing you prayed for something related to your training?
あ
Yes, I renewed my vow to one day restore my family's honor as the greatest swordsman to walk the earth. That is my purpose in life. You never change. And in my pursuit of greatness, I humbly offer you whatever aid I can. The sharpest skill is worthless without a noble spirit to drive it. I can never achieve true mastery without also refining my heart.
あ
Accordingly, I pray you will allow me to continue fighting at your side.
よし
Of course, it's always a relief to have you around. I'll be counting on you.
どうだろうか
And now, may I ask about your prayer? Oh, me? I prayed for us to become better friends.
よし
Oh, then let us train together.
あら
Oops, I should have seen that coming. Just out of curiosity, why training? I know no quicker way to strengthen the bonds of friendship than by testing one's will against another's. I expected that answer, which means next is...
Yes.
Now then, let us waste no time. Our training begins at once. I knew it! And so, Murasame and I spent the entire first day of the year training together. I do feel like we got to be better friends, just like I had asked.
何かあればめでたい。
I'm honored to spend the new year with you. I offered a prayer to the gods asking that you only know peace and prosperity this year. What a good boy! What a sweetheart! I like him.
お帰りなさい。お待ちしてました。
Oh, baby.
今日も共に励みましょう。
Next, let's do summer, which means just Matsuri.
どうだ
Me? Reflect back on the year? Huh, that can wait until next year. And why? Wouldn't it be fun if we did the first pilgrimage and spring forts together? Oh yeah, great idea! I definitely have a good time with you. Now I can hardly wait.
どうでしょう
Why don't we meet at the Spring God Shrine on Spring 1st by, say, 10 a.m.? Oh, it's the same as usual, right? I didn't need to read all that.
うーん
Three-
おやすみ
Fuck. My bad. I'm gonna have to redo that. Yikes. Sorry. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. This is why I should focus extra hard.
なあなあ今日は何
My
して遊
bad.
ぶんだ
My bad, my bad. That was entirely on me. Where is she? Down here, girl?
朝から
What are you doing there?
どうだどうでしょ
Okay, now let's go sleep for real.
ううーん
Okay, and then let's wait for noon. Okay, cool. Very dumb. You've got guts making a god way, but I'll let it slide this time. Off to the first pilgrimage. Okay, what's your wish? Go on, tell me all about it. Huh? Why would I tell you my wish?
どうだ
The first day of the year is for making wishes of the gods, right? I'm a god, so obviously I count. And even more obviously, I'll be sure to grant your wish for you.
と
That's quite generous of you, but I think I'd prefer to go on our first pilgrimage together.
どうでしょう
If I tell you my wish now, we won't have a reason to go anymore. Oh, guess that's fair. Okay then, let's go say hi to Ula. Okay, pilgrimage done. A perfect 10 out of 10 prayer. I see that look in your eye. You want to know what I asked for, don't you? She really wants to tell me, I bet. Of course. So, what is it? I'm glad you asked. Shouldn't be any surprise to you, but my wish was to someday become the strongest ever. Aren't you the god of swords? I think that makes you plenty strong already. In fact, don't most people pray to you to get stronger? Who would you even pray to? Oh, good point. I'm the one who makes people the strongest. That makes total sense. I've been so focused on getting stronger, I totally forgot that bit. What to ask for besides getting strong then? Maybe for you and me too.
どうしました
Matsuri? Nothing. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
どうだ
Actually, just forget about me and my wishes. I already told you mine. Now you tell me yours. Oh, mine? I prayed that we'd get to hang out a lot. What, you used up your wish on that? Come on.
も
Hey, it's important for me, okay? After all, you're a god.
う
Many people look to you for guidance. I figured I'd have to make a wish if I was going to get any of your time. Aw, come on. You could have just asked, you know? I mean, I totally feel the same way. I'm always down to hang out with you. I can already tell that I'll get to spend even more time with Matsuri this year. Here's to another great year for you and me. Hanging out with you is like having a festival all day, every day. Cute! Festivals are her favorite thing, so that is like a huge compliment. My best girl.
今日も店は営業中だよ。用があろうとなかろうと来な。
And then Autumn! Duelang is here. Autumn makes me giddy.
今日も朝から1000
Hi, darling.
ふむ
Another year comes to an end. May the next one provide me yet more opportunities to help others. Bye.
あどうだ
ありが
なんだ
Cool. And then we go home.
うーん
Noon? Duelang.
あなたも活動していた
Ah,
か
wrong. You're here. Then let's go to the first pilgrimage.
どうしました
Why the concerned look, Duelang? Is everything okay?
うん
I'm thinking about what I will pray to the gods for during today's first pilgrimage. Are there a lot of things you're trying to choose from? Yes, but if I ask too much, the gods are likely to tire of my requests.
うーん
I don't know about that, but why don't you tell me a few of them?
あ
Understood. One is for Yachio's izakaya to become more prosperous than ever. Another is for Kotaro to be able to play without fear of injury. Another is...
ちょっと
Whoa, slow down. I meant what you had wished for yourself.
うん
Huh? This is what I was doing.
あ
My primary duty is to be helpful to others. Thus, it's most efficient for me to wish for their well-being.
あ
There is nothing wrong with that exactly, but... Oh, I know.
どうでしょう
Try asking something for yourself. Not for your own sake, but mine. I fail to comprehend your intent. You don't receive anything out of that arrangement. Of course I do. One of my wishes is for you to take better care of yourself.
では
I see. If you insist, I will try to ask something of the gods for myself. What did you end up wishing for?
あ
That I could learn to interact with humans more naturally. Baby! Huh? I always thought you interacted with people just fine.
いや
No. Compared to you, my efforts are not yet sufficient. I need to learn more about people. That is a requirement if I am to be more useful.
まったく
Serious as ever? If that's what you want, I'll gladly help you out.
ふむ
Excellent. Now, I have a question for you.
どうだ
What did you wish for in your prayers? I like to hear that.
と
Oh? Okay. I asked for a chance to get to know you better.
驚いた
Really? Are you sure that was wise?
えっと
You also said you wanted to get to know people better, right? It's only fair.
あ
True. Alright. In accordance with your wish, I will tell you more about myself. We talked for a long while after that. I feel like I learned a lot about him.
ありがとう
Thank you for joining me on the first pilgrimage. I hope we both achieve our goals for the year. Cool. Next. Kurama!
今日も来たか。頑張るのもいいが、休憩も忘れるなよ。
Sorry, I'm still eepy. Kurama is here.
早起きはしてみるものだ
Darling.
な。ふう
Ah, 'tis the season of server crashes. Maybe I'll replay a few old classics. Again, where do you get these servers, babe?
なんだ
No. Kurama. Hi. Good, you're here. Shall we make our way to the first pilgrimage? You arrived on time. Good.
Hi.
Why wouldn't I? Come on, let's go pay our New Year's respects to the gods.
あ
You're awfully energetic so early in the year.
Eh?
Or perhaps a certain someone isn't feeling the New Year spirits?
あいや
Consider a moment how it will look for a shut-in like me to attend a ceremony like this. All the other gods are likely to point and laugh. My, so he does venture outside. That is how people act when I go outside, by the way. I understand him so well. I really don't think anyone's going to do that, Kurama. Though I was surprised you accepted my invitation. It was a whim. If you say so. Now, let's get going. You're praying really hard, darling.
あの
You looked very focused on your prayers, Kurama. What did you ask for?
あ
There's nothing I particularly care to pray about for my own sake.
そうだ
Oh,
な
I simply wish that the village children will have a pleasant year. That is all. You have such a kind heart, Kurama. And you always say things best left unsaid. Have you no appreciation for silence?
どうだ
But no matter. What was your prayer? Something worthwhile, I expect.
えーっと
Oh, me? I prayed that we could get to know each other better.
あ
Why pray for that which you can accomplish on your own?
どうでしょう
Oh? Can I take it that you need to mean you want to get better acquainted?
No.
That isn't what I...
いや
You made the prayer. I have no say in the matter. Very true. If I want you to know me better, I'll need to put in the effort. I don't much care for that smirk. Anyway,
どうだ
I shall take this as your resolution to keep me entertained in the new year. Or rather, I welcome you to try. I feel like Kurama and I have gotten a little closer. Never expected to do the first pilgrimage with you. I wouldn't mind repeating this next year. My little tsundere. And then who's next? Pilika? Pilika.
今日も一丁暴れてやろうぜ
I was shocked for a second because I was like, Sakurai Koichi, what are you doing here? And then I remembered that they have the same voice actor. Keep forgetting about that. I keep hearing Kai speak and then I think of my darling from another game. Pilika is here.
朝は冷えるどうだ
Another year comes to a close. How did yours go? Mine was busy, but good overall. Bye.
あのあなんだ
And then let's go home.
うーん
Sleep. And then wait until noon. After this, I don't think I'll have enough time. So like, if I do have time left over, I might make a new game with Subaru. So I can flirt with Kaguya. You're here, ready to go for the first pilgrimage?
おめでとうございます
Happy New Year, Pilika.
おめでとう
Happy New Year. May it be joyful. Still not accustomed to these formal things. She's so cute. I'm more used to offering my greetings to the gods and nature all by myself.
なるほど
Ah, I'm sorry for dragging you away from your own religious practice to join in this one.
いや
I'm just not used to it, that's all. No need to apologize. Besides, I'm happy to do this with you.
あ
The gods will surely be pleased to see the two of us offering our respects together.
はい
Right! I'm glad that we get to do this together too. Glad to see we started this year on the best foot.
どうだ
Now then, let's talk about the rest on our way. It's not wise to leave the gods waiting. He's so cute.
どうでしょう
What did you pray for, Pilika? Less a prayer, more a resolution.
あ
There is much I don't know. I want to learn as many new things as I can this year.
すごい
Wow, that is a great aspiration.
照れるな
Please, too much praise makes me feel self-conscious.
あ
I'm just curious to see all these things I've only heard about for myself. That's all.
はい
That sounds wonderful. I'd love to gain that sort of knowledge myself. That's my resolution. I'm sure you have your own goals.
どうだ
Will you tell me about them? Oh, mine? I want to learn more about nature.
はい
I think if I can learn more about what nature is really like, I can better understand how you see the world.
さすがだ
A worthy goal. But understanding nature is no easy task. The best way to learn about it is to immerse yourself and experience it firsthand.
あ
Every forest has a different voice, a different personality. Hearing about it and experiencing it can't be compared.
うーん
Right. I'm sure it'll take a long time before I understand even half of what you do.
はい
That's why that was my prayer this year. And my vow. I'm sure the gods heard your vow. I certainly have. After talking together with Pilika about nature, I feel like we know each other a little better.
おめでとう
I'm glad we got to welcome in the new year together. I have a feeling this will be a good one. Fubuki's next!
今日も来たか
I'm still sad I can't do Pilika's dates and have to wait until NG plus. This kind of blows. Either that or I might do her in my Subaru run. I don't know yet because I want to like skip everything in Subaru run so I can finish it faster. I want to see how fast I can clear the game now that I already know how to play. It would be interesting. Darling, you're hiding. I hope you had a wonderful year. May the next one be even better.
あのどう
He's such a good boy. He's so cute. And then... right, sleep again. Nope, not until nighttime. There you are, ready to head for the first pilgrimage? First we bow twice, then we clap twice. Holding our hands together, we make our prayer. Then we bow once more.
どうしました
What's up, Fubuki? Oh, I was just going over the proper first pilgrimage ritual etiquette. I don't want to do anything rude in Sister Spring's shrine. If you want that title ready, you'll be exhausted by the time we get there. But it's our New Year's visit. I need to take this seriously for Sister Spring.
はい
Well, I suspect she'd appreciate a warm smile over any formalities.
ふむふむ
That's a good point. I was so caught up in showing respect that I forgot the most important bit.
よーし
I'll be sure to greet Sister Spring with a smile.
大丈夫です
And I'll be there with you. You'll do just fine.
はい
Thanks. Why don't we get going then?
よし
There. I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
いえ
Not at all. What did you wish for?
はい
As the god of winter, I prayed that I'd be able to help the people of my village live safe, happy lives. I also asked for the strength to help them in their times of need. What a good boy.
そうですか
Is that all? You could have asked me. I'll happily help you out whenever you need it. Thanks. I'll be sure to come straight to you next time.
うん
So, what did you pray for, Bere?
と
Oh, me? I prayed to get to know you better. You mean you want to spend more time together with me? That's wonderful. I'd love to spend more time with you. Let's be the best of friends. Thank you. Maybe we'll play fetch together sometime. Oh yes, I'm looking forward to it already. Just like I wished, I feel closer to Fubuki already. The New Year's will barely begun, and I've already learned something important from you. May we have another wonderful year together. Hi, Unli! I hope I won't be late. I have like 4 more characters to go, so I'll try my best to like speed things up. I might be late for like 10 minutes max. Who else? Ikaruga. Seeing you make me panic. Take your time, I don't count on you anyways. Bleh! You miss me too much for that, come on. He left. Where did he go? Okay, fine, we're doing Subaru first then. Here? What in the world happened? Oh. Flaking out on a promise isn't like you at all. So, you don't feel the need to apologize, huh? Fine. Then I don't feel the need to speak to you again. Goodbye, Vere. Yikes! Subaru, I'm sorry. I know you must be mad, and you should be after what I did. I couldn't even manage to give you a proper apology. I can only imagine how much that must have hurt you. I realize you swore never to speak to me again, and I haven't respected that wish. Still, I desperately want to apologize. I won't ask for undeserved forgiveness, but at least know that I'm sorry for what I did. Okay, I hear you. I suppose I was being a bit stubborn about the whole thing. If you promise not to repeat that, then I'll consider putting this behind us. What do you say? Of course! Thank you! I'll never betray you again! Alright, you get 1 second chance, and that's it. Yikes. They're so strict with you! I just had to see you once before the year was over. It wouldn't feel right otherwise. Here's hoping that a bright future awaits us. Invite... Yes, blah 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 blah. Their conversations when you miss out on a date with them is so scary. They're so intense. I feel like I'm actually getting them mad at me. Like me, Vere, not the player. Oh, it's scary. Okay, anyways, Subaru. Hey, there you are. Ready to head to the first pilgrimage? Let's get going.
Yeah.
Our first pilgrimage of the year. Back in the old days, I never would have thought I'd go on one with you. Neither would I. We were both much too busy around New Year's to even imagine it. Preparations for the annual holy dance took up all my time. Yeah, and I was always out hunting for game we could offer up as sacrifices. But now we can both go on one together. I like that a lot. Since we left the village, we've gotten to share so many new experiences. This is only the latest one. Yep, it sure is. Now then, since it's our first visit, what do you say we take our time and enjoy the experience? Yes, let's! You looked awfully serious while you were making your prayers. What did you ask for? I prayed for the gods to keep you safe from sickness and injury. What a good boy! You're important to me, my one and only childhood friend. I don't want you ever getting hurt. Subaru, that's so sweet. Thank you. Was that the only thing you asked for? Did you really not ask anything for yourself? Huh? Oh, sorry. Was I not supposed to ask that?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I also, prayed that I wouldn't run into any spiders this year. Spiders? As in the insect? They are not insects. You prayed to avoid them? Arachnids, I think they were? Ugh, listen, I'm not good with spiders, okay? When I was little, one fell off the ceiling and landed on my face while I was sleeping. I would be traumatized. That creepy, crawly feeling as it skittered around on my skin freaked me out. I don't ever want to go through that again. Oh, right. I can see how that would be unsettling. Admitting I'm afraid of spiders make me sound like a wimp, so I didn't want to say it. There, you happy now?
どうすれば
I swear, you had better not tell anyone about this.
はい
Don't worry, I won't.
うーん
Ah, great. Now I'm mortified.
よし
Come on, no fair. It's your turn. Tell me what you prayed for. What, me? Well, I prayed that we could do lots of things together.
ふむ
Did you now?
どうかな
We've known each other since we were kids. Haven't we already done one? What else is there?
はい
Well, we were just talking about how we've never been on a first pilgrimage together.
どうでしょう
I'm sure there are many other firsts waiting for us out there.
へえ
Okay, sure. I get wanting to experience new things, but are you sure you want those to be with me?
はい
Of course! If it's new to me, it's likely new to you too. And if we're both experiencing it for the first time, we get to share the same feelings of joy and discovery.
うーん
That's all just a personal wish though. I'd never twist your arm or anything. Don't worry. As a matter of fact, I'm flattered you'd ask for something like that.
よし
So how about it? Wanna brainstorm some ideas about what to do next?
はい
I'd love to. I can see Subaru and myself doing a lot of fun things together this year. That's so cute! I like that one a lot. I can't imagine enjoying a leisurely first pilgrimage back in our old village. What a pleasant experience. Okay. Now I have Kai, Kanata, Ikaruga,
君を
Clarice.
待っていたよ
And I have
今日はどこへ行こうか
9 minutes. I'll be late, slightly. As always, I feel terrible.
調子良さそう
Everyone who's run into me said, "Speak of the devil. You all spreading rumors about me or something?"
あの
あ
どう
Yes.
なんだ
And then let's go eat. Did my connection cut off? I swear to fucking god. Oh no! Okay. I thought my connection cut off because everything suddenly cut off in my end. I was scared.
おはよう元気か開けま
Afternoon. About damn time. Come on, the first pilgrimage awaits.
あ
Happy New Year. Good health and good fortune to you.
よろしくお願いします
Huh? Right. Happy New Year to you too, Kai.
ん
What? Something on my face?
と
No, I just didn't expect such a sober greeting from you.
たくよ
Seriously? Hey, I'm not a total lush all the time.
Eh?
You aren't?
マジかよ
Rein in the surprise a little, okay? You're gonna hurt my feelings. Guess I can see why you'd think that, given how I spend most days.
あ
But if I'm gonna join you on a first pilgrimage, I wanna do it right. Is that so weird? No, not at all. In fact, I'm flattered.
んだよ
Come on, save that for when I do something actually impressive. Anyway, all this serious talk is giving me a headache. Let's go get this over with, yeah?
はい
Alright, let's go. Okay, let's see what we were looking at this year. What do you mean?
ん
Huh? Oh, every year at these things, I ask for better luck with money. Haven't gotten stellar results yet, though.
そうですね
Right? You do tend to struggle in that department. God damn. If I were rich, I could spend way more on all my underlings.
そうです
True, but why pray to the gods for that? Wouldn't it be quicker to get a job and save up?
どうでしょう
You'd pay off your tab with no time if you truly put in the effort. Then you'd be able to treat everyone. Shut it. I do what I wanna.
とよ
Anyway, let's just forget about that. What did you ask for? Oh, me? I prayed that we could get to know each other better.
はい
I'm hoping we can become even better friends, so I started by praying for a chance to bond. Wait, that's it? That's easy. All we've gotta do is go out for some drinks. Trust me, after a night on the town, you'll know me too well. A whole night of drinking, huh? Alright, but remember to go easy on me. You bet. I'll set the whole thing up. Don't you worry. Get excited. It sounded like Kai and I already know each other a little better. I'm sure my wish will be granted. Maybe this is the year I'll finally strike it rich. Hope your wish comes true too. I think that's cute, because that proves just like how much he doesn't care about working. But he worked because he wants to be with us. I like that, actually. The implications matter the most. And then Kanata is here. Oh, she's here.
おお
We made many great strides this year. May we make many more in the year to come. Bye.
あのおどうでしたなんじゃ
I'm panicking. 5 minutes left. Omi's gonna bully me because I'm be late again. Afternoon. You've arrived! No time to waste. Let us go to the first pilgrimage at once.
では
It's almost time. Shall we get going?
おい
Wait, Vere?
どうかの
Before paying your respects to others, you may take this chance to honor me directly. Alright, I suppose it's only proper since you're also a
よ
god.
ろしくお願いします
Happy New Year. I look forward to spending it with you, Kanata.
うむ
Happy New Year to you too. While we're at it, I suppose I may as well hear your wishes too. Go on, don't be shy.
と
I appreciate the offer, but this is an important ceremony. I think it's best to do that at the shrine.
ふむ
You make a good point. Very well, I shall accompany you.
うむ
Do not consider it as a mere formality, however. I hope you'll offer your sincere respects at the shrine. Well, did you give your respects?
はい
Yes, I made sure to follow the ritual perfectly.
うーん
You looked like you were praying quite seriously too. Did you ask for something big?
いや
Not particularly. I conveyed my gratitude for last year and well, offered a simple greeting. That is all.
Eh?
A simple greeting? Huh. You were standing there for quite a while though.
おや
Was I? As I recall, I offered my greeting, then asked to share in the customary dango offerings.
うーん
And then I said she could play the koto for me more often, and not to drink so much so late at night too. That sounds more like a list of demands. Never mind me. I want to hear more about you. What did you ask of the gods?
と
Oh, me? I asked for more opportunities to hang out with you. What, is that all? You could have simply told me as such.
ふむふむ
If that is truly your wish, however, you must be quite confident in your ability to properly entertain me, correct?
はい
Oh, of course. Good. Then starting now, we play. Ready the rackets and balls, the spinning tops, the blindfolds.
よーし
I do declare today we shall have the best time together, Vere. Just like I had asked, I got to spend a lot of time hanging out with Kanata. To think I'd make my pilgrimage with you. An earth dancer's prayers all but guarantee a year of peace and tranquility. Next! Wow, my voice is cracking because I talk too much.
俺の飛空艇で冒険に出かけよう
That's not good. I think all I have... Oh shit, yep, I'm gonna be late. So I'm gonna have to say sorry. Ikaruga and... Ikaruga and Clarice is left. Wait, let me contact Antli. I hate being late. I hate being late, actually. I think that was him. I think he messaged back immediately. Wait, Ikaruga, where is Ikaruga? This is more important. Ikaruga.
Oya?
Ah! What now? You dare show your face after so casually breaking your promise? You can't even muster an apology. I haven't felt this angry in a long time. Do I really mean so little to you? I feel bad. I'm disappointed. Goodbye, Vere. No, baby, please. Why are you here? I was under the impression you didn't care for me at all. Listen, I'm really sorry. I hurt your feelings, and I regret not apologizing sooner. I was just afraid. You seemed so angry. I thought you might never trust me again. You wouldn't feel angry at a broken promise. What did you expect would happen after doing just that? I'm not here to make any excuses. But you mean a lot to me, so I won't move from this spot until I've earned your forgiveness. My apologies. That was rude. You looked like a puppy with its tail between its legs. I can't have you nipping at my heels all day. Very well. I forgive you. This time. No, sorry, babes. If you enjoyed a fruitful year, may the next bring you even greater bounty. Bye. Okay, quick, Vere. Fast. Sleep. And then after this queries, are we marrying him? I'm marrying everyone. Hi, Alex. I missed you. Ooh. Yeah, but he's not my favorite. Ah, there you are. Then let's make our way to the first pilgrimage. Happy New Year, and the same to you. Happy New Year, and the same to you. There's something about the air on New Year's that tastes extra crisp and clean. It makes me want to stand up straighter. I appreciate New Year's too. Primarily because of its traditional feast. Of course, the reason he likes it is the food. Each dish is both delicious and auspicious, not to mention lovingly created. I allowed myself a single bite before I came here, and I can say with full confidence that this year's feast will be no less than heavenly. Easily the most memorable event of this year. The year isn't even a day old yet. Very true. Now then, let's be off. Can I ask what you prayed for, Ikaruga? I asked for nothing. I merely offered my respects. Wait, really? Pray all you like, but in the end, it is human effort, not divine intervention, that makes those prayers come true. At least, that's how I see it. I can never really think of anything I'd like to ask the gods for. I see. That's a very you worldview. You also come across as someone who prefers to blaze their own trail. As such, hearing that you asked the gods for something has made me curious. What was it? My prayer? Well, I prayed for the gods to keep you safe. That's what you asked for? You're always off on dangerous missions because of your work. I can't help but worry about you. As the leader of the Jingasa Corps, it's only natural that the missions I undertake entail a measure of risk. Besides, I would imagine that your role as an earth dancer regularly puts you in danger as well. True. Okay, then let's do our best to avoid any unnecessary risks, for each other's sake. He seems very pleased. I feel like Ikaruga and I know each other a little better now. Once we're done with the first pilgrimage, we should treat ourselves to a New Year's meal. Of course. Let me see. I have done everyone, right? Yes. Okay, Clarice is left. Cool.
戻ったのか。今回も実りある時間を過ごせるように祈っておこう。
Thank you, Twilong. Clarice. Here. Eh? Oh, here. I can hardly believe the end of the year has already arrived. May the next one treat you well, Vere. Invite.
ありがとうございます。どうでしょう。ええ、なんです？
Cool. And then let's go home. Sleep? Wait until noon. Okay, let's go to Clarice. I've been waiting for you. Shall we go to the first pilgrimage now?
はい。
Now then, let us offer the gods our gratitude for the blessings they bestowed upon us each year. Though I must admit, I am unsure of where exactly to begin.
はい。
As honorable as you are, I imagine you have a long list of people you want to thank, Clarice. You praise me too highly. I've received so much aid, be it from the villagers, my countrymen, or elsewhere. I owe my sincere gratitude to a multitude of people. I can imagine you praying at the shrine until sunset.
Yeah.
Yes, I will take as much time as necessary to ensure not one person goes overlooked. Perhaps I should set aside a full 24 hours of gratitude. I was joking. Please don't pull a prayer all-nighter, Clarice. I think it's really admirable that you make a point of being grateful to each and every person who helped you. But considering the event, maybe the gods already have a fully booked schedule listening to everyone's prayers. Oh, you make a good point. I failed to consider this from the gods' perspective. It wouldn't do for me to take up all their time with just my prayers. I'll summarize then and make sure to offer my gratitude with extra sincerity instead. That sounds like a plan. Let's get going then. Thank you for your patience. I apologize for taking so long to finish my prayer.
大丈夫です。
Oh no, it's fine. You look very focused. How did you end up summarizing that long list you had? It was simple. I prayed for the safety and prosperity of the village. I see. And are you sure you didn't want to add anything for yourself?
はい。
I already did. The village's peace is all the happiness I could ask for. Besides, I still feel a little bashful at the thought of you or the gods hearing my personal wants.
どうですか？
What about you? Do you feel comfortable telling me what you prayed for? Oh, me? I prayed for world peace, apparently. World peace? That is quite the request.
すごいです。
Still, it's incredible that you think of other countries, the whole world even. Really? It doesn't seem all that impressive to me. Do you think the gods would be upset if I asked for one thing? I can't imagine them minding. Why? Hearing what you asked got me thinking.
はい。
Now I want to amend my prayer to include not just the village, but the entire world too. Talking about our wishes like this, I feel like I've gotten closer to Clarice. May all our prayers be answered this year. The gods must have already granted my wish, since I got to spend today with you. Aw, darling! Cutie girl. Alright. That is all for the session of Azuma. I will be changing games to Glass Heart Princess. It's been a hot minute, I know. But it is finally time for us to play that again. So yeah, be right back while I set things up.